Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday 106. Create the blueprint of the vision of oneness. Question. I've done some research into many rabbit holes, and I've learned that there is a blueprint for our future called the New World Order. It covers every area of life, which concludes in our loss of individual will. Gradually over years, they are systemizing everything by watching our behaviors until we are controlled by their data on us. The new power that replaces oil power is now data power. This data technology power will control us, and there doesn't seem to be one culprit for this that we can identify. It appears very bleak because we are consenting to all these stages of the New World Order mandates. We consent to the vaccinations. We consent to this stage of losing our individual freedom. Slowly, we will be treated as an easily controlled species, like the experiments they are doing in China on their own people. The QR code will eventually give them access to control our behaviors so that we conform to them. This feels like a large third world war. The weapons are not bullets and jets, rather fear, guilt, deception, and the gradual adaptation to conformity. This is not about taking the vaccine for the virus. That is only the façade. This is about the next step toward taking away our individual will and freedoms. Do you have any wise words to change this grim-looking future? All right, so you have a view, and this view was created by many, many minds all over the world for many decades, maybe even longer, to create what you call the blueprint of the New World Order, and that's probably what it's called. These are minds. The mind created the blueprint. So who's going to conform to this blueprint? You or your mind? The thing is, once you have any kind of blueprint in your head, this is the way the mind works, and this is something you'll need to understand, that if you focus your attention on someone else's blueprint, you will become that blueprint. It'll all pan out. So you need to create your own blueprint. You need to create the blueprint that will bring freedom to you. Subconsciously, if you don't take active, conscious action on your personal life, and you're not clear about the direction you're going in, and you're not clear about who's behind the mind that's creating all of these blueprints, then you will be controlled by others. And of course, when you're in that state of ego, fighting, you will want to fight back. But the point here, from the spiritual perspective, is that when you elevate yourself, raise your vibration, lift it to a level where your vision is not of a dualistic vision, but is of the state of oneness. If you decide to create your own blueprint, which means you've decided to create activities that elevate your consciousness, like You will meditate. You'll do your yoga. You'll live in high vibration company. You'll eat high vibration food. You make these decisions and you create your vision. Do not spend time following someone else's vision. And do not spend any time becoming fearful of that vision, of their blueprint. That's what gives them power. So the only way to change this grim looking future is by you creating your bright, enlightened blueprint of a future. When you change your attention away from that which brings you down and dark and gloomy, don't go there. That's not helpful. Even though you might think that a lot of it will come true, you know what? It will come true. It will probably be true because a lot of it is already true. But where are you in all of this? Are you believing? Are you following the fear that's creating all of this? You need to stand in the fearless state and create your vision. And the thing is, once you stand in that free state, like when you're in that state of vision of oneness, you could be in the middle of chaos. You could be in the middle of the worst case scenario. But from your perspective, you're free. This is what we've got to hold. Freedom cannot be taken away from us. We think freedom, or you might think freedom, is as long as my preferences are met, as long as my desires and needs are met, I'm free. So I'll do anything to have my needs and preferences met. You know what? Freedom is not about having your preferences met. Freedom is the ability to stay connected to truth no matter what you face. And you have the ability to let go of any attachments, any aversions, anything that you think is wrong, or you're attached to anything you want to have. If you can let that all go, that's a freedom. And that's a freedom that will get you through these difficult times, especially when society is challenging us. Stand in the state that you are the power behind the minds that created the New World Order. You are behind your own mind. Your mind can create problems for you, but you are the one that is the creator. So you be the creator of your blueprint. The one you want to live in, not someone else's blueprint. Okay, that's it for today's Wisdom Wednesday. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.